Red Wing hockey, we're doing it again here. Stratman Russ coming to you live from Little Caesars Arena. At least that's what it seems like, right? I'm coming to you live from Little Caesars Arena. This is the Red Wings 24-25 NHL replay. Game number 694 of the NHL season, originally played back on January 14th, 2025, between the San Jose Sharks and the Detroit Red Wings. And that's who's playing here tonight. It's the last game of a Red Wings homestand. They're finishing up a long road stand here, and they're coming off a loss to the second worst team in the Western Conference. And tonight they face, by statistics and standings, a team who is in the lowest rank. They're the 16th seed in the Western Conference, the San Jose Sharks. So, I mean, again, anything can happen. The Red Wings lost to the Seattle Kraken in the last game. That's a team who we did not anticipate coming out and beating them, but they did. And so we're going to see a little bit of a shakeup in the lineups here tonight. We're going to see a goaltender we haven't seen in the net in some time for Detroit. Let's get into the starting lineups, and we'll get into the game here. The Sharks are going to send out Luke Kunin, centering Alexander Wenberg and Will Smith. And then back on defense, they'll have Mario Ferrero and Timothy Liljegren. He came over from... he came to the Sharks way back on October 31st, started the season with Toronto. And then Alexander Georgiev will be in nets for the Sharks, and he has been with the team just under a month. He's coming over from the Colorado Avalanche, which sent Blackwood back over to the Avalanche in that trade. For the Red Wings, they're going to have Andrew Kopp centering the top line here tonight with Kane and DeBrincat. So a little bit of a shakeup after that loss to the Kraken, just to see, what can happen with. Again, it is a top line for Detroit in terms of their left and right wings. Those guys have a lot of goals scored this year. And Andrew Kopp has seen a lot of time on the third and fourth lines, so getting a chance here on the top line, which we saw earlier this season, a few weeks back when Michael Rasmussen played in the center position, and we saw some good results out of that. Back on defense for Detroit, the stalwarts, that's Sherratt and Seider, and as I said, Ville Husso, a guy that we haven't seen in nets all year for Detroit. He's had a pretty good record this year in the times we've seen him in nets, but he hasn't played very much, as we've seen a steady rotation of Lyon and Talbot to date so far. So the teams are out on the ice. We're getting ready to start this game. Opening face-off between Kunin and Kopp at center ice. Kopp's going to win that face-off. Sherratt has it. Pass it a little too far. Tried to get it to Kane. It bounces back to the Sharks' blue line. It's picked up there by Liljegren. He'll turn it back. Gets it up to Kunin. He's up through center ice now, up over the Red Wings line. Penalty coming to them. Kunin is going to get a shot on net there. It's knocked away early here by Husso. And we'll see penalty here to the Red Wings. Andrew Kopp's going to go to the box. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these. I have to figure that out.
Detroit penalty to number 18, Andrew Kopp, 2 minutes for elbowing. Time of the penalty, 42 seconds.
So Kopp off for elbowing here. New setter on the top line is going off for 2 minutes. It's going to give the Sharks the first power play opportunity of the game. Face off in the neutral zone is won by Detroit, though. Say goodbye to DeBrincat. Try to pass. It's knocked down by Ferrero. He'll come into the Red Wing zone with it. He's going to get a shot from there. It's knocked away. It's grabbed again by DeBrincat. He'll try to work it out this time. He gets it back out to center ice. Working along the board, Sherratt took it away from Liljegren. Try to pass it, though. It's knocked down by Kunin. He'll bring it into the Red Wings zone. Uncontested now. Takes a shot from there. It's knocked away. It's grabbed again by Sherratt for Detroit, and he drives it all the way back down the ice. Red Wings managed to ice it. Penalty's almost done to Kopp here. Coming back with it is Wenberg. Wenberg up over the line now. Skating around Seider for a moment. It's taken away by him. He'll knock it back down the ice. And the penalty to Kopp is done. We'll see the second lines out there early here in the game. No score. With it is Johansson this time, as the new lines are out there. This pass is knocked down at center ice, picked up by Granlund. It's going to move around Larkin as Larkin, Raymond, and Kasper out there into the zone now. Shot by Granlund is knocked away by Husso, and Kasper will grab it for Detroit. Moves it out to center ice, taken away by Zetterlund along the boards now. He moves it back into the Red Wing zone. That shot is knocked away. Johansson will try it again for Detroit. Gets it up center ice. Here's Raymond. Red Wings have yet to get a shot on net yet. Shot here from Raymond is going to be held on. First shot for Detroit, grabbed by Georgiev. Going to face off deep in the Shark zone here. Face-off won by Detroit. Shot by Kasper is deflected up into the netting right off the face-off. Shot by Raymond off the face-off is blocked down in front by Wallman, former Red Wing. He's moving with it. It's kept in, though. Johansson kept it in at the line for Detroit. He'll shoot it from there. It's knocked away. Klim Kostin will grab it. We'll see the third lines out there. No score early, just over 5 minutes into the game. Sharks and the Red Wings. From Little Caesars Arena, Stratman Russ with you. Hope you're enjoying the broadcast so far. The Celebrini line is the third line out there. He's their much touted center, and he has it. He's up over the Red Wings line. He's getting a shot on net. It's knocked away. And Gustafsson will take it for Detroit. He passes a little too far. It's going to bounce back to the Sharks' blue lines, picked up by Rutta there. Turned it back. Gets it to Celebrini again. He's up over the Red Wings line. He'll take a long-range shot that Husso stopped. And Comfer will take it again for Detroit. Kept in by Celebrini, though. He knocked it away from Comfer. Or Comfer, rather. Another shot is knocked away. Fourth lines will be out there. Nothing doing for the Red Wings. Third line now. Still no score in this one, just 8 minutes into the game. Fourth on out there, Seider has it for Detroit. Nice pass. This one's to Veleno. He's going to move into the zone. He gets around Sturm. The shot's going to be knocked away by Georgiev. Puck was loose in there. It's grabbed up by the Sharks. Goudreau will grab it for them. Goudreau's pass is knocked down at center ice by Rasmussen. He'll turn it back the other way. That's knocked down by Goudreau. Back into the zone now. Goudreau moving up the right side now. Crossed ice to get there. He'll take a shot that's knocked away by Husso, though. Rebound was grabbed up by Sturm. He'll fire it in there. That one's just wide of the net. Bounces to the corner. It's picked up by Tyler Mott for the Red Wings. Gets it over to Rasmussen. Into the zone now. That shot is going to be blocked by Sturm. Top line's coming out there. No score. Just over halfway done here in this first period. The San Jose Sharks and the Detroit Red Wings. A feeling out period so far. 9-4 the shots favoring the Sharks. Kunin has it. Penalty coming to Detroit here. Kopp just got back on the ice. Kopp's going to take a penalty here as he got his stick up high on Kunin. He's going to give the Sharks a power play. Looks like it's going to be a 4-minute power play. So they got no score so far, and it's a chance for them to open it up here with a pair of power play opportunities. They got 2 shots on that first one.
Detroit penalty to number 18, Andrew Kopp. A 4-minute double minor for high sticking. Time of the penalty, 11:20.
Shorthanded unit wins it. Take it by Kane. Will knock it up the boards and down the ice. Early success for the penalty killers here. It's brought back by Wenberg. He's going to work it into the Red Wings zone now. That shot on net is knocked away. It's grabbed by DeBrincat for the Red Wings. He was successful helping to kill that first one. He knocks it back all the way back down the ice. Coming back the other way is Liljegren. Sticked away from him by Sherratt. And he'll fire it the length of the ice. Right back into the zone. First half of the penalties are done. To Kopp here. As Will Smith will skate with it. Gets to the blue line, and that's enough. Sherratt takes it away again. And he lifts it out. It's going to drop into the center of the Shark zone. And it's grabbed again by Smith as he skated back to get it. He's up over the line this time. Makes it into the Red Wings zone. That shot is knocked away. It's grabbed up by Seider. Knocked it up the boards. Back out to center ice. Immediately grabbed up by Kunin, though. They'll work it back into the Red Wings zone. That shot is knocked away. It's picked up again by Seider for Detroit. Knocks it down the ice. All the way back down to the ice, and Kopp is back out there. Red Wings kill off the double minor. It's brought back by Smith. It's taken away from him by Sherratt at center ice. And he'll try to turn it back. Nice pass. Oh, just deflected. Tried to get it to Kane, and it was knocked away. It's picked up by Liljegren. And we'll see the second lines out there as we're into the last 4 minutes of this first period of play with no score here from Little Caesars Arena. Cody Ceci has it for the Sharks. Gets a pass over to Zetterlund. He's going to move into the Red Wings zone. Good chance here for them. Zetterlund with a good shot. Another one kicked away by Husso. That's their 13th of the period. It's turned back by the Red Wings. Here's Edvinsson. His pass is knocked down by Ceci. He'll move it back into the Red Wings zone again. Another chance here. Ceci's shot is blocked. Raymond got in the way of that one. Got a stick in front of it and moved it back. Nice pass to Larkin as the Red Wings moving in. Here's Larkin. Shot there, and he scores. Dylan Larkin. Chance here on the second line. Gets his first shot of the game. Gives the Red Wings the lead. Casper will get the assists on the Larkin goal here, just inside of the last 2 minutes of this first period of play. Faceoff is won by the San Jose. Taken by Zetterlund. Gets cross-ice pass. Costin is moving to the Red Wings zone. Take a shot that's knocked away by Husso. Picked up by Johansson for the Red Wings. Knocked down at the line, though. Wallman kept it in. Fires it in on net. It's knocked away. Puck is loose in the wing zone, though. Grabbed up by Raymond, and the first period's going to end here. One period of play done here from Little Caesars Arena. Red Wings pick up a late goal from Larkin. We'll talk about what happened in that first period of play when we get back. All right, we've made it to the first intermission here from Little Caesars Arena. Why does it keep doing that? Oh my gosh. Red Wings and the Sharks here. Got a lot of devices in front of me and the mouse is moving all over the place. You know how it is. 1-0 Red Wings after 1. Shots in that first period were 15-5, favoring the Sharks. So only 5 shots in on Alexander Georgiev, and one of them went in the net. That was at 18:07 of the first. Larkin from Raymond and Casper, that made it 1-0. The power plays in the first period, the Sharks were 0 for 3 with 5 shots, so 5 up there, 15 were on the power play, and the Red Wings had no power play opportunities to speak of, and they, that's where they're at here as we head into this second period of play. The second lines will start it out for these teams. Granlund against Larkin at the center ice dot. Stratman Radio here with you. Stratman Russ. Second period action from Little Caesars Arena. We appreciate you listening. We'd love for you to subscribe, tell your friends. Really enjoy doing these broadcasts, and we look forward to bringing you exciting Stratomatic hockey action throughout this and many other seasons. Larkin wins that face-off at center ice. Edmondson has it. Nice pass. Here's Casper with it. Moving into the zone. Penalties coming to the Sharks early here in the second period. Shot there by Casper is knocked away. And the whistle's going to go here. Looks like Zetterlund's going to go to the box. Give the Red Wings that power play opportunity. Their first of the game.
San Jose penalty to number 20, Fabian Zetterlund. 2 minutes for elbowing. Time of the penalty, 13 seconds.
So just 13 seconds into this second period of play. Zetterlund in the box for elbowing. Red Wings with a 1-0 lead already. They lose that face-off though. CC has it for the Sharks. Tries to dump it out, he does. Gets it back into the wing zone. It's grabbed there by Raymond. Skating back with it. Sticked away from him, though, by Costin. Takes it away here as the Sharks are aggressive on this penalty kill. Try to pass it, though. Was knocked down by Casper. He's into the wing zone, or the Shark zone, though. That one is knocked away, and a shot on Georgiev by Marco Casper. And Costin will lift it back out to center ice. Penalty almost done here to Zetterlund. Back with it is Larkin. Gets to the line. It's taken away by CC. He dumps it back out. The penalty's done. Zetterlund's back. Sharks have killed it. Coming back with it is Raymond, though, for the Red Wings. They'll work it into the zone now. Shot is knocked away. Most of the shots have come off the Red Wings' second line here tonight. Zetterlund has it. This pass is knocked down by Larkin at center ice. This line's moving in again. That shot, though, is blocked by CC. And it's brought back as the third lines have come out there early in the second. 1-0 Detroit from Little Caesars Arena. Skating with it is Rutta for the Sharks. Gets a great pass. Here's Celebrini. Makes a move. Takes a shot. Another one knocked away. That's his fourth shot of the game already. Scooped up by Tarasenko for the Red Wings. Gets it to Comfer. He's up over the line. Shot's knocked away. Georgiev with the save, and Eklund now for the Sharks again. Penalty coming to Detroit. Looks like it's actually going to be a penalty shot. So Eklund will get a chance here. Eklund makes 2 moves, gets it into the net. That one's a goal on the penalty shot against Ville Husso. He ties the game here early in the second period of play. One all now. Faceoff will be back at center ice. Won by the Red Wings. Taken by Berggren. Try to pass it. It's knocked down. It's brought back by Toffoli for the Sharks. He's into the zone. That shot is knocked away by Husso. Fourth lines will be out there. It's grabbed up by Gustafsson. 1-1 the score here. Sharks tie it on a penalty shot by William Eklund. It's grabbed by Ben Sherratt for the Red Wings. Top line trying again here. Or not the top line. It's the fourth line. Nice pass, though. Just a little too far from Veleno. That was going to be a breakaway. Just got it a little too far. Tried to lead him. Didn't happen. It's grabbed by Sherratt, though, in the center ice zone. He'll bring it back into the zone now. Sherratt will take a shot. Veleno got a stick on it. That one's on net, but it's knocked away by Georgiev. That's picked up by Gaudreau in the corner. Try to work it out. It's kept in at the line, though, by Rasmussen. He'll shoot it from there. It's knocked away. Gaudreau will try it again. That's going to be a good pass. Cross ice. Here's Delandria. He's moving in on the breakaway. All the way back in. Not much of a move, but it's topped by Husso regardless. Top lines will be out there. 8 minutes into the second period. 1-1 the score. Kane is skating. When it try to pass it, it's knocked up by Smith at center ice. He'll bring it back into the zone. That shot, though, is blocked. Kane got a stick on it. Came back and made up for it, but it's still kept in. Kunin now. Penalty coming to Detroit. Kunin takes a shot there that's knocked away. It's going to be touched up by Detroit here. It's going to be Sherratt. Give the Sharks another power play opportunity.
Detroit penalty to number 8, Ben Sherratt. 2 minutes for tripping. Time of the penalty, 9:22.
Face off just outside of the Red Wing zone. Won by San Jose. Taken by Smith. As they work it up over the line. Smith's going to work down low. That shot is knocked away. Good chance. It's grabbed, though, by Kopp. They'll fire back down the ice. Brought back by the Sharks, Weinberg. It's knocked off the puck and rode it. Sider got in the way of the big man. Again, making things happen. Drives it all the way back down the ice. Skating back with it is Weinberg. Sherratt's back out on the ice, though. Wings have killed it. Up over the line now. Weinberg. That's fired on net. It's knocked away. Puck was loose, though. It's picked up by Smith. He's moving in. Gets a chance on this rebound, and that one's knocked away. Another one's loose there. Weinberg grabs it. Another shot. Finally corralled by Detroit after Husso stopped that one. Moving out with it for a moment. It's knocked down by Kunin. They keep it in. They are aggressively playing here on the forecheck. That was the Red Wings' undoing in the last game. Another shot's turned away by Husso. And now Kane will try to move it out. Gets it up to Kopp. He's going to move into the zone. All the way in. Shot by Kopp, and that one's going to be gloved down by Georgiev. Good chance by Kopp. First line finally getting a shot on net. Sharks have double the shots, though. 25-12. Red Wings will try to win this face-off and get an opportunity. Off the face-off, Sherratt got it in there. Georgiev knocked it to the corner. Lundberg will try to move it out. He'll take it. Thought he was going to pass it. He made a move around to Brinket. That one's kicked away. Second lines will be out there. 1-1 the score here. Last 7 minutes of this second period of play. Second line for Detroit have been the spark. They're out there now. There's Casper. That shot is blocked, though, by Zetterlund. He'll circle back with it. Gets it over to Kostin into the Red Wing zone. That one's kicked away. Husso with the save. And Casper will grab it again for the Red Wings. Knocked down. Brought back in. Granlund now. Tried to get around Larkin. Penalties coming. Shot there, and he scores. Oh. Man, the Sharks relentless. Michael Granlund will get this goal. Penalty was coming to Detroit. Granlund gives the Sharks the lead here. Assist to Wallman and Ceci on this goal by Michael Granlund. Gives the Sharks their first lead of the night. And they win the face-off at center ice. Wallman has it.
San Jose goal scored by number
Gets a nice pass. Here's Kostin. He's moving into the zone. Kostin gets around Johansson. That shot is blocked, though, by Larkin. And we'll see the third lines out there as we're getting into the last few moments of this second period of play now with a 2-1 Shark lead. With it is Compher for the Red Wings. He gets a nice pass. This is Tarasenko. He's moving into the zone. Penalties coming to the Sharks. Shot by Tarasenko is blocked down by Celebrini. It looks like Eklund's got to go to the box, though. He's going to give Detroit their second power play opportunity of the night.
San Jose penalty to number 72, William Eklund. 2 minutes for elbowing. Time of the penalty, 16:41.
Face-off in the neutral zone. One by Detroit. They're going to skate with it. They work into the Shark zone now. Puck to Tarasenko. That shot is on net, and it's gloved down immediately. Georgiev stopping the play without much fanfare there. Going to give the Red Wings a power play face-off in the offensive zone. Face-off's won by Detroit again. Tarasenko with a shot. Kicked away. Puck was loose for a moment. Grabbed up by Vlasic, though, for the Sharks. Try to dump it up the boards. It's kept in at the line, though. Bergeron has it for the Red Wings. That shot is just wide of the net. Puck is loose there, though. Grabbed up by Tarasenko. He wraps it around there. That shot is knocked away. He's got 3 shots already. This power play. Rebound grabbed up by Compher. That one is wide as well. My goodness, this Red Wings a little inept here on this power play. Puck still loose in there. Works back out to the line. Hull has it there. He'll shoot it from long range and knocked away. Georgiev gets it over to Foley. And he tried to dump it out. It's kept in by the Red Wings, though. Sharks are handing it to them. Shot there. That one's in the net. Compher scores on the power play. The Red Wings tie it. Eklund in the box, the guy who scored the first goal here in the second for the Sharks. The Red Wings tie it. Compher from Eric Gustafsson. We're tied at 2 now. Puck's moved back out to center ice for the face-off. Celebrini wins it. Gets it to Eklund. It's knocked away from him by Tarasenko. He'll move it back into the zone. For Detroit, that shot blocked. Rudda got in the way.
Red Wings power
He'll
play
circle
goal.
back
Scored
again.
by
Gets it
number
up center ice to
47,
Macklin
J.T.
Celebrini.
Compher.
He's into the wing
His
zone
13th
now.
of the season.
Shot is
Assist
knocked
number
away.
56, Eric Gustafson.
And Bergman will try
Time of the
one
goal,
more time for Detroit. It's kept in on the
17:45.
line now. Toffoli will take it from there. That shot is on net, and it's knocked away. And Red Wings. Compher has it. He's moving back the other way. Not fast enough to keep track of all this. He's got a breakaway opportunity. Gets it over to Berggren now. That shot is just wide in the first period. It's going to end. Has a good chance. Husso had broken out Berglund for a moment, and it didn't work out. But we've reached the second intermission here from Little Caesars Arena. The score after 2. The Red Wings and the Sharks are tied at 2. We'll come back for that second period recap when we get back on Stratman Radio. We're back for the second intermission report here. This is Stratman Russ with you. Whoa. Hey now. Knocking into all my things, playing music. Trying to add to the realism of the broadcast here tonight. The Red Wings and the Sharks are tied at 2 after 2 periods of play here from Little Caesars Arena. Red Wings try to catch up in the shot department. The Sharks have 30 shots on net after 2 periods of play. 15 in both periods for a 2-period total of 15, or 30 rather. Red Wings managed 13 shots in that second period for a 2-period total of 18. The power plays, the Sharks are 0 for 4 with 6 shots on those 4 opportunities. Detroit 1 for 2. That goal by Compher was a goal on the power play with 5 shots on net. Goals in the period, William Eklund scored at 4:40 on a penalty shot after a hook sent him to the penalty circle for the penalty shot to the center ice circle. You know what I mean. And he scored on that one at 4:40. And then Eklund scored... Granlund scored at 15:20 from Wallman and Ceci. That made it 2-1 at that point. And then Eklund went in the box for elbowing at 16:41. The Red Wings, JT Compher scored that power play goal at 17:45 from Eric Gustafson. And that is where we are now, 2-2, heading into the third stanza here from Little Caesars Arena in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Oh, we've heard this song a lot tonight. It's time for a song rotation again. Face-off at center ice is won by the Sharks. Kunin works it to Smith now as they try to move into the zone. It's knocked away from him. Patrick Kane will turn it back. Haven't said his name a lot. His shot is blocked by Kunin, though. They try to work it out. It's kept in at the line by Kopp. It's going to be a penalty coming to the Sharks here as Kopp takes a shot, gets it in on net. Georgiev with the save. Rebound. Kopp gets it. Puck was still loose in there. Kopp got another shot on net. And it's still kept in. Sherratt now. Another shot. That one's just wide. It's finally going to be touched up by the Sharks here. Kunin's going to go to the box. Wings will get their third power play opportunity. A lot of early penalties in these periods here tonight.
San Jose penalty to number 11, Luke Kunin. 2 minutes for charging. Time of the penalty, 42 seconds.
Wings win that face-off at center ice. Sider has possession of it for the Wings. They'll move it in. Gets passed down low. Here's a shot by Kopp and knocked away there by Georgiev. Loose puck grabbed up by Kopp. He gets his own rebound again. That one's off the post. Oh, man, what a good chance. Bounces to the corner. It's grabbed there by Liljegren. He'll knock it back out to center ice. That was a great opportunity for Kopp, who's gotten a few chances here in the last few minutes. Brought back by the Red Wings. They set up in the zone again. Shot there from long range by Seider is knocked away by Georgiev. It's grabbed by the Sharks. Liljegren, he dumps it back out to center ice. Kunin is back on the ice. Sharks have killed it off. Second lines will be out there. 2-2 the score early in the third here from Little Caesars Arena. It's grabbed by Ceci for the Sharks. This pass is knocked down by Raymond at center ice. Back into the zone. Kostin's going to get a penalty here as Raymond moves back in. Another save there by Georgiev. That's going to be a double minor to Kostin. Things are going to get an extended opportunity here to get a lead.
San Jose penalty to number 10, Klim Kostin. A 4-minute double minor for high sticking. Time of the penalty, 3:20.
Wings lose that face-off. The beginning of this four-minute power play. Knocked down, though, by Ceci. Brought back in. Here's Larkin. That shot is knocked away. That was an easy save this time by Georgiev. Zetterlund has it for the Sharks. Dumps it all the way back down the ice. Zetterlund takes it away from Kasper at center ice. Circles back to his own blue line with it to drag the puck a little bit. Knocks it all the way back down the ice again. First half of the penalties to Kostin are almost done. Granlund now knocks it away from Raymond and lifts it back into the zone again. It's going to be grabbed up by the Red Wings. Taken by Larkin now. He's into the zone. Fires a shot that's knocked away by Georgiev. Zetterlund now with it again. Gets it back out to center ice. Wings again with it. Here's Raymond. Raymond tried to get it. Nice pass. This one, oh man, Larkin had a great chance and Ceci wrestled him in front of the net, took it away, and knocks it back out. It's going to bounce back to the Red Wing blue line. Penalties are almost done. Here's Kasper back with it for Detroit. He tried to pass it to Larkin also. They're trying to feed it to the captain, and Wallman knocked it down. Knocks it back out to center ice, and Kostin is back on the ice. Sharks have killed off that 4-minute double minor. Larkin back with it. It's taken away by Ceci again. Cody Ceci try to pass it, knocked down. Here's Raymond back into the zone. Another penalty coming to Kostin this time. Shot by Raymond is blocked in front. And Kostin's going to go to the box again. Only 2 minutes this time, looks like.
San Jose penalty to number 10, Klim Kostin. 2 minutes for holding. Time of the penalty, 8 minutes.
He had just gotten out of the box. Goes right back in. Wings win the face-off at center ice. Taken by Edvinsson. Works it into the zone. Sets up top of the left circle. Moves it down to Larkin. There's a shot by the captain. Another one knocked away by Georgiev. Puck was loose for a moment. It's grabbed up by Larkin. Another one is kicked away. Still loose in there. Red Wings are catching up on the shot department here. Puck is loose. Moving in is Edvinsson with a shot. That one's kicked away again. Now Zetterlund will have it again for the Sharks. Wings catching up with all these power play opportunities. Zetterlund knocks it back out, and it bounces back into the Red Wing zone this time. Wings try to bring it back, and Ceci was there to stop it. Takes it away. Winds up and fires it all the way back into the zone. Kostin is back again. 6 minutes of Kostin penalties killed off by the Sharks in the last few minutes here. Now Zetterlund has it for San Jose. This pass is too far. That's going to bounce back into the Red Wing zone. Casper will grab it. We'll see our third lines out there. 2-2 the score. Last half of this third period regulation here from Little Caesars Arena. Sharks and the Red Wings. Berggren has it for the Red Wings. Great pass. Here's Tarasenko. Penalty coming to the Sharks again. Tarasenko into the zone. That shot on net is in the net. Oh, what a save! It was behind Georgiev, and he pulled it back from the edge of the goal line and keeps it at a 2-2 score here. But Eklund's going to go to the box again, and the Red Wings are going to pick up their 7th power play of the night. Sharks have started to pile up on the penalties here in this third period, giving Detroit a lot of chances.
San Jose penalty to number 11, Luke Kunin. 2 minutes for high sticking. Time of the penalty, 11:20.
I mean, so much so the Red Wings have 11 shots in this third period. The Sharks have yet to get a shot in this third. This is their 7th power play opportunity. They have 12 shots on goal on the power play tonight, despite only scoring once. But let's see if that changes. Sharks win the faceoff. Toffoli has it. Drives it back into the zone. Early success for the Red Wings. Sarcasm, right? Berggren brings it back for Detroit. Excuse me. That one's knocked away. Loose puck is picked up by Comfer. Fires it into the net, and that's a goal to Red Wings. Comfer's got 2 power play goals tonight. They take the lead again. The refs they're going to look at this again. The Red Wings thought that they had scored here. I thought that they had scored, but it looked like Berggren was interfering with Georgiev. And they're going to take a look at this one. So, goaltender interference waves the goal off. Faceoff will come back out to center ice. Wings are still on the power play for a moment. Thought that they had taken the lead, but did not happen. It's coming back with it. Some Wings win it. Here's Comfer again. Gets another chance. That one's knocked away. He did get the shot on net. Shot count it. Rebounds grabbed up by the Red Wings. Berggren. Penalty's almost done here. That shot by Berggren is kicked away. Puck is still loose. Scooped up by Celebrini this time. Works it back out to center ice. Penalty to Eklund is done. Comfer has it for Detroit. Gets it up over the line again. Shot is knocked away by Georgiev. 34-30 Red Wings with 16 shots on net here in the second. Rebound. Tarasenko has it. That one is just wide. And now Toffoli will try to move it out. It's kept in at the line. Here's Berggren for Detroit. That shot is blocked in front by Mark-Edward Vlasic. Top lines will be back out there. Tie score still. Just under 7 left in regulation. Ferraro has it. Try to pass. That's knocked down by Kopp. And move it back into the zone. Sharks are getting another penalty here. Kopp will take a shot on net. Georgiev with the save. And another power play opportunity for Detroit as Kunin is going to the box. They're 8th now.
San Jose penalty to number 11, Luke Kunin. 10 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty, 14 minutes.
This is the sixth penalty to the Sharks here in this third period. Wings got to break the seal at some point. Not an early success here as they lose the face-off again, shorthanded. Come on, get up here. Scrapped by Ferrero. Knocks it back into the Red Wing zone. Brought back here is Kopp now for Detroit. Works it up over the line now. That one's turned away. Will Smith with it for the Sharks. He's content to knock it back out to center ice. Liljegren takes it away from Sherrod at center ice and knocks it back into the zone again. Penalty is over. These Lions are going to stay out here, though. So we're wrapping it up here in this third period of play. Liljegren has it for the Sharks. Puck is knocked off his stick. It's working back the other way. Here's DeBrincat. He's going to move in on the breakaway. He's all the way in. DeBrincat with a shot and he scores. The Red Wings finally take the lead. Legitimately this time. Breakaway goal on his first shot of the night. 3-2 Detroit. Celebrations abound here. We'll look to see when Georgiev is going to come out, unless things change dramatically here in the next few minutes. Sharks have yet to get a power. They haven't even had a shot in this third period. Wings win the faceoff. DeBrincat has it. It's knocked away from him by Wenberg. He's going to move back into the zone. That shot is blocked by Sherrod.
Alex DeBrincat.
Detroit
22nd of the season.
couldn't get it out. Liljegren keeps it in. Shot is on net. They finally get a shot here in this third. Liljegren's first of the game. It's grabbed by Kane. Back out to center ice. Kane. He's going to move. He's on the move. He makes a move around the defenseman. All the way in. Shot by Kane, and that one's going to be gloved down. Held on by Georgiev. That is Kane's first shot of the night. It's going to make it challenging for them to pull a goalie here with a face-off deep in their zone. They win the face-off. Ferraro has it. It's kept in at the line by Detroit, though. Seider with it, taken off his stick by Liljegren. And the Red Wings are going to win this one. They hold on for a 3-2 victory over the San Jose Sharks here in the last of a homestand from Little Caesars Arena. We will come back with a post-game report as the fans shuffle out of Little Caesars Arena here tonight. We'll be back for that post-game report in just a moment. We've reached the final here at Little Caesars Arena. The Red Wings beat the Sharks here tonight 3-2 on a late goal by Alex DeBrincat. That was the only goal of that third period, 17:01. The time DeBrincat from Kopp and Kane. That was the game-winning goal here tonight. Detroit had 20 shots on goal in that third period. The Sharks had 1. So the Red Wings ended up with 38 overall. And the Sharks with 31. As they had 30, they had 15 the first two periods, and they had to kill a lot of penalties. 6 power plays they killed off in that third period. They were holding the Red Wings off, but then DeBrincat broke just inside of the last 3 minutes of the period to cap it here for Detroit tonight. Winning goaltender for the Red Wings, Ville Husso picks up another win. He pops into the lineup for the first time in a bit and gets another win. So that would be great for him. The Red Wings will head out on the road for a couple after this one. They'll head down to Florida. And then, it's an extended road trip. They were playing the Panthers, and which are their a team they need to beat, and Tampa Bay, honestly, another team that needs to be beaten by them on the regular. They'll face them here in the next couple of games. But the final here from Little Caesars Arena, the Red Wings 3 and the San Jose Sharks 2. This is Stratman Russ with you. I hope that you enjoy the broadcast. I encourage you to subscribe, tell your friends, give me suggestions of teams you want to hear if you make it to the end of this. This is the only time I say this, so you got to make it to the end of one of these broadcasts in order to be able to hear me say that. But I do appreciate you listening, even if it's only for a few minutes. It is a labor of love that I really enjoy, and I hope that you're enjoying listening. Once again, Detroit 3, San Jose 2. Stratman Russ, good night. God bless. Take care. Bye.